This is Retired Geek Woman Adventures with Rhiannon with an Oblivion episode number 54. And you might notice something a little different today. I don't have my face in my video, and a couple of reasons. One, I recently had a health issue. I've got degenerative osteoarthritis in my spine, and you know, I have it all the time. It hurts all the time. I deal with it all the time, but every once in a while I'll get a pinched nerve, and it basically makes my right leg useless. Can't walk, can't do anything, and I'm at a level 10 pain for a couple of weeks. So that's not conducive to giving you guys good, positive, uplifting sounding videos. So I've been out of the loop for a couple of weeks. So because of that, and also I'm recovering from that. I'm much better, but I can't shuffle my equipment around. The green screen's a problem. It's just all a problem, and I don't look really good. I look haggard, like I've been in pain for 2 weeks. So I decided that and I also am really far behind on things. You may or may not know that I do work ahead, and I do that to avoid YouTube channel burnout or YouTube channel creator burnout, which can happen when people, really pump out videos back to back every week, and they're always stressed to make sure that they're getting their content out. And if something happens, they don't get their content out, that's a problem. So to avoid that, I work ahead. Well, my cushion is kind of gone. I've had a lot of things going on in the past couple of months that have slowed me down, and all of it has been really good. Family stuff, but the pinched nerve is not a family stuff, that's a me stuff. So anyway, I can also catch up faster if I can just do audio, and it makes everything easier, editing and everything, and I can get the videos out much quicker to you. So anyway, long story short, here we are. Let's get busy. Let's find out what the heck we're doing now. So our next quest that we have on our agenda is that Modron is sending us to the Forsaken Mine. He had sent down a bunch of Fighters Guild folks, including Viranus Donton, and they've not returned back, and he wants me to go down and check on the group and see what's going on. This is located down below Leyawiin. And so what we're going to do, we had stopped the night here in Bravo, and we had stopped there just to kind of sell. We spent the night and then we sell things, and I got armor repaired and all that. So now we're just going to head right on down to Leyawiin to the Forsaken Mine and find out what happened. So I don't know what happened. Let's go find out. So as I'm traveling along here, we'll do a little bit of talking, and if you've never watched one of my videos before, I've got a few rules for myself. Where's my horsey? Right here. I got a few rules for myself. I generally travel during the day, sleep at night, if and when at all possible. Sometimes you come out of a cave or something, and see which way. Here we go. Sometimes you come out of a cave and it's in the middle of the night, and there was no place to sleep right there. So I'll go ahead and go on to where I needed to go next. Doesn't she sound mad about something? Did I do something to you? Why are you so rude? It's you. Hi, how rude can you be? I'm sorry. So sometimes I do have to travel at night. I just try to avoid it. And part of it, I just can't see very good. The screen is dim and dark. And I can fix that in a cave or a ruin or whatever with a torch. But if it's at night in the game, it's pretty dark for me, and it's hard for me to see. So part of it's role-playing, part of it is just my own eyes can see a lot better during the day. So that is my reason for that. I do not fast travel. If you are new to my channel, I don't like to fast travel. I think it really takes away from... I'm hearing a Nernroot somewhere. I think it takes away from the game. Wah! I just heard a bear. Let's run. I don't want to fight a bear right now. Also, we're still going okay. I'm sorry, I'm just distracted. I get like, oh, squirrel. Fast travel for me ruins the immersion of the game. It's like magically appearing from one place to another. I think in this game in particular, it loses something when you do that. So that's why I will hop on my horse and ride wherever I need to go. When I'm not doing videos, when I'm playing this game by myself and I'm not doing videos to show people, I'm riding this horse. I'm feeling that bobbing up and down. You know, there's just something about it that adds to the game if you ride a horse in this game. So highly encourage you to do it, but you know what? You do you and I'll do me and everybody's cool. That's the thing about a game like this, is you can play it however you want. I always roleplay a character that fits very similar to my own, what's the word I'm looking for? Values and morals. I don't kill innocent people. I would never kill innocent people. That's an assassin or a murderer or whatever. I cannot play against my personality. I just can't. Now, I don't criticize those who do. I have one family member. It wasn't Oblivion, it was Skyrim. He has played Skyrim with every possible type of character. All of them. Males and females of all the races. And he's played against his personality type. And with it, it's like, it's crazy. Let's go down here and take care of this guy.
Now you will know.
Who just hit me? Oh, okay. Oh, really? Whoops. I didn't mean to kill my own skeleton. The crosshairs I was off. So anyway, I don't criticize someone that wants to do that. There's those elven arrows. I've been told to pick them up because they're worth so much. Okay, we will. We may end up dropping some stuff. I don't know what's going to happen where we're going. We could, I guess, stop in Leyawiin and sell stuff. Maybe we'll do that. Let's pick up, what is this? Oh my goodness, that's heavy. Yeah, we'll probably stop by Leyawiin. Chainmail greaves. So anyways, I don't like to play against my own personal character, but I don't criticize who do. You are welcome to do whatever you want. That's why this game is made the way that it is. I just had an arrow on my side. That's not cool or fun. Before something stupid happens, we'll do this. Yes, I have 1,130 saves, and that's just on Steam. I had this game on CD first, and the saves would have been not countable. I wouldn't know how to count them over the years, and I have uninstalled and reinstalled this game so many times. So, but I don't know. Maybe it does pick them all up. Maybe it's just 1,100 in the past 17 years. I don't know. I have no idea. I did have a major computer crash and lost my hard drive a few years ago, so there would have been saves on that too. So I have no idea. But I save a lot, and that's for self-preservation. If I need to back up, this way I can back up if I need to. But you know, they tell you when you start reading the manual on this book, save, save, save. That's absolutely accurate. Do that. Okay. Let us, I think we're almost to Leyawiin, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop in Leyawiin and sell the things that we picked up. There isn't a ton of stuff, but I want to go into the cave that we need to go into as empty as possible. I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't know what we'll find in there. But that's what I like to do if I can. So let's go ahead and park our horse. By the way, you may or may not have noticed, my horse's name is Wildfire. And I showed how you can name your horse when I purchased Wildfire. Whoops. When I purchased Wildfire. And so that you could do the same if you are interested. Okay, let's go find the first shop we come to. I think we can even get our armor fixed here. Let's check it out. So what I usually do is I'll go in, I'll make my sales, and I will come back out. So I'll be right back. Okay, I did make one little change. I had the most awesome armor that I absolutely loved, right? And then we got this Cuirass of Protection that has 11% resist on normal weapons. So any, you know, like these thieves and bandits that we come across, it has 11%. So I did go ahead and switch it out, and I don't like the look of this armor at all. The other thing I'm going to do is I sold my leather boots because these chainmail boots add 2 more protection. So right now we're at 24. With them we're at 26. They look horrible. I hate them. I can't wait until we can get better looking armor. So I think that we're still pretty good. We got 26. The other thing I want to do is, for some reason, I gotta go check the wiki on this. There's a problem with this Ring of the Viper Eye. I don't know why I can't wear it. I'm not sure what the problem is. So we have one ring on. We've got the 15% shield, which I really like. We've got resist poison, and then this is a nothing ring. So I'm going to go ahead and put the resist poison one on just so we have 2 rings. But I don't know what's going on with that. So, okay, that's the changes I made. And without further ado, we'll continue on our journey. Make sure we got our summon spell. If you hadn't seen, I've been I've been complaining about that forever, that I did not have a good summon spell. We went and bought a whole bunch of them, and half of them I don't have enough Magicka to use them. I wish it would have told me. Like, what the heck? Okay, so we are headed, let's look at our map. We need to go basically directly south from where we are, which is like that direction. There we go. That kind of gets us, it's not really a road right here, but I think this will get us where we need to go. So anyway, I bought a bunch of summon spells, and right now we've got this skeletal, I think it's a skeletal warrior, and he's pretty good. He pulls the creatures away from me. They're looking at him, and I like it that happens. So we're going to stick with that one for a while. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, we are like almost right on top of this thing. Is that it right there? Found Forsaken Mine. I would say that's probably it. Alright. Let's go ahead and park Wildfire right there. And let's go ahead and put on our torch. Equip our sword. Do a save. And we're going to go in here and find out what the heck happened. So supposedly there was Fighter Guild people in here clearing this out, and we're going to go find out what happened to them. This is not a good start. Oh my gosh. What? Oh dear. Do you see how that did that? And so what I'll do, I'll do that, and then I'll grab... Oh, I don't even need that. It's cool. What I do is I summon something, then I choose my destruction spell. Yeah, Skeletal Guardian, get out of my way. What happened here? Holy crud. Heavy stuff that I don't want to pick up yet. If we have room on the way out, we'll grab it. My gosh, what? Ashtus Chinius? What the heck? Oh, hello there. I hate mud crabs. That goes all the way back to Morrowind. Cardus Gabinius. It looks like we're going to have quite a bit of looking around to do here, so we'll do the best we can. And try to figure out what the heck happened. Is this a dead end? That's good. That's fine. In the meantime, we will work on our skills and not hopefully break too many lockpicks. So, You know, it's funny, when I first created my character, I could have chosen security and mercantile and what's the one with running? Athletics. I could have chosen all of those, and my character would be like 95 or something. I don't want my character to level up that quickly. So, okay, well, let's continue on and see if we can find out what happened. Which way do we need to go? Need to go right and straight both. Oh, there's 2 doorways here. Okay. That look at that. That was hard to see for my old eyes. Let's go this way. Let's also get this guy out. Oh, I don't like you. Oh, I've contracted it. See what happens? I got brain rot. My strength is being drained. Okay, let's see if we have a cure disease potion and take care of this right away. Potion of cure disease. Okay, first off, we can look and see. Where's it at? There we go. My strength is being decreased. That's the last thing we need, right? So let's go back to our potions. Cure disease. Go back. We're now back to 52. That's a good thing. Oh my gosh. Go back to the map. And onward. He walks like he's depressed. Alright, let's do a real quick heal up there. No reason other than to work on my restoration skill. Alright, let's continue on. More dead people? Whoa, a Blackwood Company member? What the heck? Why is this person here? What are they doing here? And look at the value of their armor. Holy crud. Now we got to do the value versus weight. I mean, I think I could take everything and I would be overloaded. So let's see. Wow, that's really heavy, but man, 480. But that's 44. We're better off doing this. I'll probably have to drop this. What the heck happened here? That's the Shanna. Got the super heavy iron. Wow. This is crazy. What were you guys doing? Okay, let's get us a little buddy. Let's see, if someone was right around that corner, he would take off after it. So I know something not exactly around the corner. Oh dear. I hate trolls. I swear 99% of the time, all they have is troll fat. Okay, guess we gotta go deeper in here. Oh, he sees something. What do you see? A mud crab? Oh, and a troll. Okay, let's try to... Oh, still. Thank you for taking care of the mud crab. I took care of the troll. And we continue to working on that lockpicks skill. Oh, come on. Sometimes I could get it right off. I've even opened like very hard ones. And we gotta, unfortunately, I have to check them. Got these crabs because sometimes they have lockpicks. Okay. 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 Oh man. I hate these things. Let's see if I can get the one across the way. My handy dandy amazing Wizard's Fury spell is awesome. It has so much in it. Let's look at that spell. Wizard's Fury. It does 3 damage fire, 13 damage frost, 13 damage shock. So if somebody, you know, you're hitting something and it can resist frost, you can still get shock and fire damage. And I just love this spell. We got this as a result of advancement in the Mages Guild. So I love it. Just thought I'd give you a quick show and tell and show you why I love it. Ooh, a chest. Well, I'll take them all, but how are we doing here? Let's get another one of those, because yeah, he's about gone. Sometimes I'll do that, like they're almost gone, but I want one and he's not almost gone and I want one in front of me. I'll do that. I'll put one so he's in front of me. Oh, here's another chest. Check that out. We'll take it. We're 196. So I'm not sure. Depends on what we find. Find a whole bunch more of those Blackwood fellas. Just right. Then we'll end up way overloaded. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not many more. Alright, let's one across the way. Can I do it through the vines? I guess I can. And just in the nick of time. Okay. Supposed to be an easy one, right? I've lost a lot of lockpicks on the easy ones, which is so crazy. I don't think I'll leave those greaves behind. What the heck? I didn't see that. Oh, okay. I also have a twitch in my hand sometimes, and that's what happened. Well, crud. There he goes. I have a twitch. And so it jerked my... Do you see that? It jerks. So that's what happened. Okay, let's get another one of those guys. I'm sure glad he was there. I would have been attacked and I'd have not been a happy camper. Okay, so we're supposed to be able to go over here without these vines. Another chest? Oh my gosh. I don't know where we're going. A dwarven arrow. I think we're going to skip those. Grab this other stuff. Oh, look at him running down the hall. They're running down here. Oh dear. I don't know what he went after, but look at him go. He's almost gone too. Like, I'm gonna have to... There he went. He went away! No! There. You guys duke it out. If I can get you in the right spot, I'll just take you right on out. That was a dual effort. Thank you, Skeletal Guardian. There's some game, and I don't remember... Oh my gosh. Well, before I do this, there's some game, I can't remember which one it is. It might be Skyrim. I don't know. Where you can name your creatures. Oh, you know, I think what it was Shroud of the Avatar, which is a RPG, an MMORPG that I played since its original conception. And you can name your creatures. So I would name them. I would name my skeletal ones Bones because I'm so creative. Okay, look at this. It's worth 847. And we're not overloaded yet, so that is a really wonderful bonus. All right, where the heck are we going? Looks like we need to go here, wherever that is. So if we turn right, I think we'll be down a hallway that we need to go. So, come on, Rhiannon, Skeletal Warrior. Stay with me. That's nice. I guess my skeletal warrior was gone. I didn't notice and I thought, he'll get those mice. Well, if he's not there, he won't. There, okay. And you look around for anything else while I check and see what's here. Another rat. Oh, no. Oh, this is Viranus Donton is dead. I should look for clues as to what happened here. Oh my gosh. Out of respect, I'm going to leave him his armor. Oh, but I'm going to take this journal and we're going to look at it and see what it says. Oh my gosh. His mother. I found a journal that Viranus Donton kept during his final days. In it, he describes how the mission went well until Blackwood Company arrived. They battled and he survived, gravely wounded. It appears he successfully. He finally succumbed to his wounds. I should report this to Oreyn. Let's look at that journal. So, when I'm playing games like this, I get into the role, I get into the personality, and in this case, we had a vested interest in this dude. Because his mother was so worried about him dying that she kept him from taking any contracts. He was in the Fighters Guild. Again, another day of barracks duty. It's been a month since I've been given a contract. And so he was really bummed about all of this. His mother fears for my safety and for the safety of the guild. And this is a terrible weight for her to bear, which is true. And so, let's see. So finally, I guess, Edward, he says, oh, he's a friend. Okay, he's a friend. And so he's glad that he has this friend. A truer companion I could not imagine. And oh, look at this. He doubts himself. He even wonders if he's fit to be in the Fighters Guild. And it's perhaps mother's fears for my safety, not because of Veranus, which was his brother, but because of my own abilities. So am I a failure in her eyes? Oh my gosh, how sad that someone would feel that way. And so finally he gets a contract in the Non-Well Cavern. If I'm not mistaken, we went with him. And it said, I doubt that Mother knew about the contract, as the order came directly from Oreyn. It's good to see that he still has faith in my skills and my ability to keep that new boot alive. I believe he's talking about me. I'm almost sure. So let's see. He's hanging out at is that Adard? Adard? I don't know. So, date obscured. I've been given another contract, clearing out the trolls. So here we are, getting up to date. I can't think of better news. This is exactly what I need. Edard is dead, along with the rest. I fear I will follow shortly. The fighting grew heavy with the trolls, but was under control. Then came the Blackwood Company. They were like madmen. Trolls, men, mare fell to their blades. It was inhuman. Blackwood Company gone quick as they came. Edard fought bravely. All did rest now. I hear trolls. I'm sorry, Mother. Oh my gosh. That is so incredibly sad. I mean, truly, that breaks my heart. It's, there's, and his friend. Oh, that was his friend, Edard. And it's all because of the Blackwood Company. These guys are bad news. We have messed with them. I can't even remember how many times we messed with them. But they are bad guys. They steal contracts, and here they came in, and apparently they were killing the Fighters Guild members. So this is bad. Something has got to be done about this Blackwood Company. And I have got to do something about not breaking so many lockpicks. Maybe I should pay attention. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at that. 940, but it weighs 45, which is over. Maybe we can dump other stuff. I'd like to have that. And this is worth 100. So let's go back and say, what can we get rid of that's not worth so much? Like, anything? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. We're 11 over. Let's go back to the top. Let's choose, I guess, the boots. And that takes us down below. Well, my goodness, I'm certainly glad that we decided to empty out before we came here. That's good loot right there, my friends. Alright, let's go back to our map. How do we get out of here? I have to go all the way back there. Let's go straight ahead and see if we can get some shortcuts. Oh my gosh, that is so sad. And, you know, if you roleplay stuff like this, where you are invested in the people that you're dealing with and treat them as people, I'll catch another disease, then it does affect you and can make you sad or happy or joyous or proud or whatever the case may be. I think if we could go straight, we'll be able to hang left. They kind of intertwine here. I don't think that's just me. That's role-playing. That's, you know, I learned to play that way. When I first started playing role-playing games. Oops, that was that rock wall. This must be a pressure point. I'm not sure why it opens from that side. Okay, where do I go? I kind of hang a right and then a left. Okay. Oops. Okay, now, you notice that my torch went out. I hit 8 again. That's my hotkey for my torches, and it brought up a new torch. So, I figured that out, and I was so glad, because there's all kinds of ways that you can light up these ruins and such, and this seems to be... the torch works best for me. And I don't mind not having the extra 1 or 2 armor rating to have a torch where I could actually see. Am I going the right way? Kind of wiggle around and kind of hang left when I can. Okay. So that works for me. You got to figure out what works for you. You can use Night Sight, and there's a couple of spells, mage spells and things, but... Okay, left. What did I say? Right? I was wrong. I think it's... oh, I've gotten mixed around here. Okay, let's get unlost. Turn right. Okay, I can turn right. Or is it that right? Nah, it's this one. Yeah, that's where your map can really be helpful. Where you can really narrow, say, nope. I mean, those were side by side. I figured it out. And I am so sad. And we're gonna save. Gosh, I hate those things. Oh, look at my horse. Well, thank you for standing back. No problem. Oh my gosh, that was so incredibly sad. It's just like, his mom is going to be devastated. Alright, so, we're supposed to go see Oreyn. And also, this is huge. In the previous, it was a previous episode, I do believe it was, we recovered a Black Soul Gem that Hannibal had sent us after. And so we need to go back to take to the Mage's Guild and take it to them. Now, Mage's Guild is here, and we are way, 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 way down here. And it's 9 o'clock at night. I think what we're going to do is we're going to pop on up to Leyawiin. We're going to sleep, sell our stuff, and then head on up to Imperial City. And then we'll go back to Oreyn, who's in Chorrol, to tell him about Vonton. Is that his name? So, okay. Let's head on up to Leyawiin. Where's the road? We're kind of right there. rock. There we go. So that's what we're going to do. Like I said earlier, I generally travel during the day, sleep at night. And it's not impossible for me to see, but it's not as easy for me to see. And I don't want to lighten my monitor. I know I could do that, change my brightness and stuff, but I think it washes things out too much. All right. You can sleep right there, my friend. All right. Let's see if we can find a bed. Well, let's see. Where are we at in this town? I always get confused where I'm at in some of these towns because I don't go there enough. Isn't like that's Fighters Guild there. So we'll go around the chapel and hang a right. Can do. And then we'll come back in the morning and sell our stuff. Some of these statues are pretty cool looking. Pretty cool. A lot of artwork and a lot of beauty in this game. When you consider this is the vanilla version, isn't it amazing? It's 17 years old. 17 years old and it looks like this. Amazing. Alright.
Hi there.
Hi there. I'm not sure where the sleeping quarters are.
Swift
here.
hunting, friend.
Thank you. Right now I'm looking for the sleeping quarters. Maybe here? Oh, I don't think that's not... Oh, we didn't sleep there. Cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is going to sleep until it's time to wake up and...
Hello.
Why are you standing on the bed? Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Guess you didn't mind sharing. Sometimes you go there and it won't let you sleep in a bed because it belongs to somebody. Excuse me. Is this out? This is out. Okay, that's outside. Let's go find a place to sell. Oh, another rainy day. Only my favorite kind of day. Alright, I'm gonna go down there and have a chat with those folks. Man. They are really causing problems for us. Okay, I think I want to go right there. Yeah, I do. So I want to go right and right, and right, and right and left, and then right. Got that? Right. Right. And then I think left, right? Left, right, left, right. Oh my gosh. So for my new folks, in case you are unaware, oh, that's the divining line. That's where we can repair armor. And okay, let's go to the divining line. I have a little bit of short-term memory loss, so sometimes remembering 4 things in a row like that, I can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my armor repaired, sell stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got everything sold and repaired, and we're at 25,600. So, not too shabby. We're doing just fine. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to continue on to Imperial City. So we're going to hop on Wildfire and off we go. So sometimes what I do, depending upon what has happened in the episode, like if nothing's happened, all I've done is travel around, I will cut some of that out so that you guys have more to look at than me riding my horse. Other times, I have wonderful philosophical thoughts that I share with you guys. Let's see, Imperial City this way, okay. Just kind of rambling on, so, but that's other times I'll cut it out, it just depends. So if there's been nothing else going on in the episode, then, you know, that's kind of boring. I don't know, I ramble a lot, and that's okay. It's just my thoughts by traveling along on this beautiful cloudy day. So I don't know, I think that we're getting very close to the end of the Mage's Guild quest line. So for those that haven't followed along, my plan for my playthrough is this. The Mage's Guild questline, the Fighters Guild questline, most of the quests in the local towns, and I think it brings so much flavor to the game, and you really get to know the people in the towns. And we've already done Skingrad, Anvil, Bruma, the 3 towns that we've already done. The only thing that I left out on any of those is, like, Skingrad has a quest for a big house. Obviously, I don't want to do that. And Bruma has a house quest as well. And I don't want to do that, at least not at this time. If we get much further along and we're not done with the game yet, and we have a whole bunch of money to spend and nothing to spend it on, then yeah, we'll go ahead and purchase some houses and stuff with it. But I really like having one home, which I haven't been to in a really long time. But Anvil is our home right now, and I don't know which one we'll get. The big one we'll get later. Not sure yet. Haven't decided. Got a couple of options, but we'll see how that goes. After I've done all of those things, we will finalize the main quest line, and I have furthered it. We're at a spot now that's a good place for me in my mind to slow it down and go do all this other stuff, and we'll go back to it. Once we finish the main quest line, then that will be the end of my playthrough. So I have a definite plan for this. That does not mean that we won't find all kinds of interesting and unexpected adventures along the way. We certainly have, and we certainly will. So we'll just keep playing the way that I'm plugging along here. But you notice that I am really focusing on the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild for the most part. We've come across some interesting side ones already, and there's going to be plenty more. So lots of adventure to be had, and a lot more episodes ahead. I don't know how long this will take. It will take however long it takes. I've been asked if I was going to play the additional content that came with the Game of the Year edition, and I'll be honest with you, I've never played it, and I don't think I want to play it for this playthrough. It's going to go longer than I would want it to, and so I may play it at some point in the future on my own. And I'm not opposed to doing blind playthroughs. I mean, heck, most of the content that I'm going to be coming across for this playthrough, I haven't played for 17 years. It's like a brand new game to me. It's like stuff happens and I am totally shocked. I'm blown away because I haven't seen it in 17 years and I don't remember it. I mean, heck, I don't remember what I did last week half the time. So anyway, I just don't see myself playing that content for this playthrough. That doesn't mean I won't have another playthrough someday. I've seen there are some channels on here that's what they do. They play a particular game and they play it over and over, all kinds of ways, different characters. And while that's not my plan, I'm not gonna say never. You just don't know what will happen. So we'll see. I just want to make sure that I'm giving you guys interesting, entertaining, informative content. That's kind of what I go with. And I play differently than most people that I've seen on YouTube. They play pretty quickly. They power through games. I see a lot of min-maxing. I see a lot of how to do this and how to do that. But for long plays, I haven't seen too many like mine. They're out there, but there aren't too many. We're going to continue on to Imperial City. But there just aren't too many like mine. I've recently been hearing from subscribers who are retired senior gamers and retired female senior gamers, which is really nice to see. It's nice to know they're out there. I always knew they were. When I started gaming seriously in my 30s, I was surprised at how many women there were out there. And I mean for real women. They weren't pretend women. They weren't
that's the best you
women
can do?
that just prefer... No, it's not. Seriously. Hold still. Okay. Between him moving and my twitching, that was just not working out. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to say something and I'm not... Oh, wow. That was a nice battle axe. I knew that there were female gamers around my age when I started playing in my 30s. I knew they were out there. Well, they're still out there, right? Let's make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, good. So they're still out there, which means now they're retired senior gamers like me. Or close to it. And I love it. I love seeing seniors, hearing from seniors who are also playing. And there's other channels. There's one I can't remember her name. I can't remember her channel name, so I don't want to say it wrong. We all know about Shirley Curry, who is Grandma Shirley. She's in her 80s, and she plays Skyrim every day, and has for a very, very long time. She does something very unique in that she makes up.
Watch out!
I guess there's something chasing me. You can take care of it because I'm headed to Imperial City. And I need to go brightish. Yeah, take care of that. She plays Skyrim every day, and what she does is she makes stories with the characters that she creates. So it's not just making a background for your character, which a lot of people do that, you know, where they came from, why they're on this journey, things like that, which is really great role-playing. I love that. Ziggy Zag here. She actually creates full stories for these people and uses Skyrim as her backdrop. So as far as just playing straight through and following quests and doing what the game is directing her to do, that's not what she does. Now, whether or not she did that early on, I don't know. I haven't gone back and watched her a lot of her early stuff, although I've been watching her and talking with her for many years. This way, okay. And talking with her for many years, I don't know how she used to play. All I know is how she does play, and it's very unique. And she has been a wonderful mentor for me. She's the first person I started talking to about doing a YouTube channel. And I sent her an email, and she's responded, and we have corresponded throughout the years. But her advice was pretty straightforward and simple. Follow your passion. She said, if you follow your passion, then you'll love what you do. It won't be a job. It'll be something that you enjoy. And she couldn't be more accurate on that. She's totally right. And I always make sure there's a place down on my main channel where you can put other channels that people might be interested in. I always have hers there, as well as other folks who have helped me and mentored me in different capacities. And she was the first, and I appreciate that. And I've heard what she has said being echoed many times throughout the years. Okay, I know there's a turn route down there somewhere. Yeah, I've got quite a few people who have said the same thing. If you're not playing something you enjoy, it'll be a chore. And I saw this in action. It was kind of interesting. There's this guy that plays a lot of the Elder Scrolls games. He loves them, obviously. And he had something on his, I think it was his Patreon account, that if he hit a certain number of patrons or a certain dollar amount per month or something, I don't remember what it was, he would do a playthrough of Daggerfall. Daggerfall. I must have something following me again. Yeah. So they hit that goal of his, and he did a playthrough of Daggerfall. And I spot watched it. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched a lot of hours of it. In the beginning, there's a lot of enthusiasm. Near the end, I can hear it in his voice. All he wanted to do was be done with it. And I don't ever want to be like that. I don't want to play something that I'm not all in on. And maybe he was in the beginning. I don't know. Daggerfall's a very... What the heck is chasing me now? Yeah, would you please take care of that? You know, there are games that I love to play, and there are games that they get old with me. And a great example is Skyrim. So that was the first game I started playing for my channel. And
you must be the
yeah.
University's newest edition.
And I ended up putting it on pause because I got bored at the same spot that I always get bored. Always. So anyway,
Greetings to you. So,
let's get on with it. We need to go talk to Hannibal. There he is.
How fare thee, friend?
Hello, friend. We're going to do a save before we talk to you.
Go, find Thalfin and the other battle mages. Stop the gem from reaching Manimarco.
Okay, so we did, and I don't know why he just said that. Black Soul Gem.
Dedicated to the last. I cannot thank you enough for bringing the gem here. I have need of it immediately. We have much to speak of and very little time. A new task awaits you, and it is by far the most important you have been entrusted with.
Okay. So he took the Colossal Soul Gem that we gave, or the Black Soul Gem we gave him.
Are you truly prepared for this task? I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again after you begin.
Okay. How can you answer a question like that? How can I be ready for something if I don't know what it is? So that's really an odd question. I don't know what it would do if it would say not yet, but let's be ready. I'm ready.
Then hear me, and hear me well. Manimarco will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With this gem in your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you shall strike. When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Manimarco and destroy him. Get to him any way you can. It is your only hope for defeating him. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Archmage and leader of the guild. Lead your fellow mages and lead them well. The future rests on your shoulders. Farewell, my friend.
Oh my gosh. What the heck just happened? Hannibal Traven has promoted me to Archmage and has tasked me with stopping the King of Worms. I need to take the Black Soul Gem to Echo Cave and confront him. What did he do? Hannibal. Oh my gosh. There's the key. It's a filled Colossal Soul Gem. So that didn't say that before. I believe it said either Black Soul Gem or Colossal Black Soul Gem. He filled it with his own soul. Oh my gosh. I hate taking this stuff, but I don't know what else to do. Might as well take that. Because... oh my gosh, Hannibal. I can't believe that you did that. So he's made me the leader of the guild. But we've got one more task. And that is to take out Manimarco. My gosh, I'm kind of in shock here.
How do you do?
Yeah, how
Have
do
you
you
seen
do?
the latest Black Horse Courier? Oh, quite a story, don't you think?
I've read it.
Interesting.
Terribly
Can we
written,
open any of these?
sensationalistic tripe, if you ask me. They're saying some cult murdered the
You
Emperor.
guys,
Ah,
Hannibal's...
you must be the Arcane University's...
Okay. Everybody, shut up. Oh my goodness. This is kind of big. So this is going to be the last quest, basically, for the Mages Guild. At that point, I will be recognized. I mean, even Hannibal Traven has promoted me, but this last thing is really what settles it. Let's look at this. Okay, this is way up here. That's up near Bruma. I mean, Cloud Dragon... wow. This is like way up here. Cloud Ruler Temple where Martin is. So I think what we're going to do, instead of doing that, the very next thing, which we need to do, I think we need to go talk to Oreyn. I think I have enough time left in this episode to get there and talk to him real quick.
Edition.
Let's go to the map, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. As I said before I only fast travel within Imperial City because I get lost trying to go in all these doors and I go in the wrong one. I get mad. So I think we have enough time in this episode to get over to Chorrol. What the heck?
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
I must have had like 6 wolves after me. What the heck? And thank you for killing those things, and thank you very much for the honor. Alright, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to run to Chorrol as quickly as we can. We'll try to avoid any battles along the way. We'll go talk to Oreyn, and then we're going to go up and we're going to go deal with Manny Marco. But not in this episode because it'll run us over too long. So if you want to find out what's going to happen, you're going to have to watch the next episode. And if while I'm traveling along here, I do play my games on a schedule. I have 3 games that are currently running on a schedule now. I have Mondays I have Stardew Valley, and Wednesdays I have Oblivion. Fridays is Fun Frolic Friday, and what that is instead of pausing games because something else has come out that I want to play, I put it on a wheel, on a spinning wheel, and make sure I'm going the right way. I am. And then whatever game shows up on the wheel, that's the game we play for that Friday. So that's kind of a fun new thing that I started. That's on Fridays. And then Saturdays is Baldur's Gate 3. So that's currently, I'm playing those 3 main games, Stardew Valley, Oblivion, and Baldur's Gate. And I have currently, as the time of this recording, I have 3 games on the Fun Frolic Friday that we are alternating between depending upon what gets picked, which is kind of a fun way to do it for me. And I hope it's fun for you as well. And like I said, I hate it that I paused Skyrim. That really bothers me. But the upside of that is I always go back to Skyrim. I always get bored in the same place in Skyrim. But I think that's a time thing, is what I think. I've played it X number of hours, however many hours that was. 50, 75... I don't remember, even maybe not quite 100, I don't think. And I get bored. But when I go back to it, I'll go back to right where I left off with that playthrough. So if someone watches that playthrough, the entire playlist, and watches that series, they will see the whole thing starting from where I left off. So I'll get back to it eventually. I got to make sure that I'm really in the right frame of mind for it. I want to make sure that the energy is there. And I never know when that's going to come over me. It just does. I have started Skyrim over, I have untold number of times and played to almost the exact same spot. So I think that's kind of amusing to me. We'll see what happens though when I start restart or continue on. There we go. Pick it back up. So, okay guys, we're coming up on Chorrol here. I'm not happy about having to share this news. Where's she going? I gotta stop her sometime and ask, why do you run around?
Greetings.
Greetings. How's it going? Alright. Alright, let's get to the Fighters Guild. I think it's back here, isn't it? So, all these towns are laid out so different. Yeah, there's the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild.
Good tidings, please.
They're usually right
Go
next
ahead.
door to each other.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago.
Right. Before we go talk to our buddy, Oreyn, I want to go ahead and start with my outro real quick. First thing is I do have a Discord server now. If you'd like to join the conversation, there's a link down below in the description to my Discord server. So please join us. If you would please give these videos a like, I appreciate that. If you want to give a thumbs down, that's fine. But you got to tell me why in the comments. I want to know why, because there may be something I can do to change that would change that to a thumbs up. So if you're going to give me a thumbs down, you got to tell me why. Please. And thank you. And please do subscribe if you've not already done so. There's so many of you every single day, and I really appreciate the fact that you think that my videos are worth your subscription. That means so much to me. I know I'm really stingy with my subscriptions, so thank you from the bottom of my heart for those subscriptions. If you want to help out a retired senior gamer YouTube channel, there is a join button below this video and all videos. There's also a link in the descriptions to the join button. And for as little as 99 cents a month, you can help support a retired senior gamer YouTube channel. And for my members, I don't have a whole lot for them right now, but I'm working on that. You do get little icons next to your name in the comments. So if you see comments below the videos, look for those folks who have little stars and stuff next to their comments. Those are my supporters. And I also use my supporters to help me, such as like in Stardew Valley, we're having a whole bunch of baby ostriches join the farm. I'm terrible with naming creatures, and so I ask them to help me with that. We put names on a spinning wheel, spin it, and their names that they've chosen become the names of my baby animals. So I'm going to do more of that kind of thing on all of my games. Some games are a little more difficult to utilize that kind of thing, but we're going to work on it. So for now, thank you so much. We're going to go in here and we're going to have a talk with Oreyn.
Let me handle this.
What?
You're back. What have you found out?
Let me handle this. Viranus Donton.
Dead! Dead! What happened? A journal? Let me see that. Blackwood Company. Bastards! Rank amateurs! I don't like to think how Veranus is going to take this news. He was my responsibility. I'll be the one to tell her. I want you to lay low for a while. Talk to Azan or grow cash. Let me deal with Veranus. You've still got a career ahead of you.
Wow. Okay, so, oh, and he takes the journal, so he's going to go talk to the mother. And that is just so sad to me. So, okay, that ended that quest. I believe it's gone from our, yeah, it's gone. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch now. We're going to go confront Manny Marco. That's going to be the next thing that we do. And again, I want to thank you for following me along. I really appreciate you guys so much. This has really been a blast for me. I do appreciate you. The most important thing is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.